This is Abominable Book Club box, July edition. This is my absolute favourite book box. If you don't know what it is, it's a subscription box. There's either book only or a full guts version that has snacks and bits and pieces in it. And you get 2 new books. At least one is usually signed, and then a second-hand horror book that is beautifully packaged. It's mainly horrors, some thrillers, but the box alone, every month, my postwoman, she knocks on the door to hand me this box rather than put it in the cupboard, because she's like, I love this box, it's so much fun. Here it is, Abominable Book Club. Look at the box. It's fabulous, isn't it? Creepy hands. Careful not to show my dress. But yeah, so this is the July edition. You always get snacks and drinks. So there is coffee, tea, hot chocolate, and these coffee bags, which I absolutely love. So you get those. You always get a snack. It's always from a local business or a small business or an independent business. This is cottage crunch biscuits, which are very broken, but they've come all the way from Wales, and the Royal Mail are not gentle, are they? We know this. This month, actually, is the first month I haven't got bookmarks. I'm not sure if they've just not been put in or there isn't any this month, but it's not like I haven't got a lot. So there's a badge. They do the most fantastic badges. This is a planchette from an Ouija board. Ooh, is there anybody there? They're massive. They're really big. You can't really tell the size, but they're so good, with a double clip on the back to make them secure. The second-hand book always comes beautifully wrapped, but because I am old and I've got no patience, I always unwrap it before I get to this part. And this month, my second-hand book was Sean Hudson, Deadhead. I love Sean Hudson, and I had every single one of his books when I was younger, and I've moved so many times I've lost them. And this is about a series of very, very bad murders that take place, and a detective that investigates them, and it all goes a bit wrong. But yeah, I actually won from the Abominable Book Club, which is hard to say, you know, a signed edition of Hybrid by Sean Hudson, which is up there. I absolutely love him, so I'm really pleased to get that. I'm looking forward to reading that. And it's in good condition. $4.99. Do you remember when paperbacks used to be a couple of quid? But anyway, the first new book is Girls of Little Hope. I've actually read this one. This is the first book that I've had from Abominable Book Club that I've actually read. I read this as a NetGalley arc a couple of months ago. It's fantastic. Beautiful cover, isn't it? Stunning. This one has a signed book plate in from Sam Bessinger. Oh, that's a mouthful. And this is about 3 girls that go into a forest in a wood in their hometown, excuse me, to look for a gold mine, and also to look into the legend of a little boy who decided one day to just burn his house down with his parents inside. Anyway, only 2 of them come out, stumbling out naked and not remembering what happened. And it's the story of that, basically. It's kind of cosmic horror. It's certainly supernatural, but there's a cosmic element to it. If you read last year, a big book that was on the book community was called House of Hollow by Crystal Sutherland. I think it was Crystal Sutherland. I might have got that wrong, but anyway. She wrote a book that was like that, with 3 sisters that went missing and only 2 came back. This is an adult version of that. It's much, much darker, far more gory, if that's what you like. But yeah, it's a good book. So I'm pleased to have that. And then the second one I've got, which I've never heard of, was The Others of Edenwell by Verity M. Holloway. This is also signed. Well, it's got a book plate in it. So both books this month were signed, so that's good. And this says, Eustace Moncrief is a troublemaker, desperate to go to war and leave behind his wealthy family. Shipped to Edenwell by his mother to keep him safe from the horror of the trenches, he strikes up a friendship with Freddie at the behest of Dr. Chalice, the American owner of the hydropathic wellness retreat. As the two friends grow closer and grapple with their demons, they discover a body and something terrifying stalking the woods. The dark halls of the spa are breached, haunted by the woodland beast, and the boys soon realise that they may be the only thing standing between this monster and the whole of Edenwell. Oof. Set in Norfolk in 1917 in the Norfolk Brecks, it says on the back of here. I thought it was the Norfolk Broads, but anyway, there you have it. So that is Abominable Book Club, July edition, Unhaul. I'm not sure if this is the kind of thing you put on BookTube, but I hope it is. And yeah, hope you're all having a beautiful day, my friends. And I will no doubt speak to you soon.